It's Week 6 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Seahawks and the Cards, next on EA Sports.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Brandon Gaudin here alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Seahawks in this matchup. Their offense is a unit that's not afraid to take chances out there, but not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
I think they'll continue to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way. And what I mean by that, they can't just come into a game and throw caution to the wind and just say we're going to run a bunch of gadget plays, a lot of reverses, end arounds.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taking in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, it's James Conner. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. A check on the numbers last week for Conner. 13 carries, 72 yards.
I can remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. They've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
First down, here's Thompson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Isaiah Simmons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. An option handoff given to Conner. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's put it right at midfield at the 50. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. Former Heisman winner leading them out, the 2-time Pro Bowler in his first 3 seasons, the electric Kyler Murray.
And he did everything possible to rally his team to a win last week, didn't he? What did he throw for?
Over 450 yards.
I mean, that's a pretty phenomenal performance. So, obviously, he and the offense were clicking pretty well. The other 2/3, though, that comes into question. Defense and special teams, they'll need all of them to play better in this one, too.
First down, Murray. And he coughed it up. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Isaiah Simmons. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Conner on the read option. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. It's some secondary help here from the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. 3rd and long, Thompson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Meanwhile, Murray's throw into the hands of Fan. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Murray now on first down. Going right back to Fan. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As we're prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the draw, Connor. Again with a juke. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. 1st and 10, here's Thompson. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Thompson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. 8th play of the drive, forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. 3rd and long, Thompson. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cards have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point good by Prater. It's 7-6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. The Seahawks at 2-3 here to begin the new season. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the action.
Touchdown, Seahawks! DK Metcalf, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are once again back in front. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And that is caught for the 2 points. And after the touch. To boot it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Cardinals offense returns to the field. There's tight end Zach Ertz helping to bring him out. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set up. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. Throwing on first down is Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy for his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get him at the 25. There's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
He's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the gun, a give to Conner. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. After that play, we're going to get a pause here. An injured player had Zach Ertz in some discomfort. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a draw play. This is Conner. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner is... Touchdown on the year, and the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Prater on to add the extra point. That's up and good. It's 22-14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. We had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow, Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Got a man. It's Jeudy complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Murray now on 1st down. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jerry Jeudy on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. That moves the lead up even further. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about bouncing yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Shotgun on third down. Here's Thompson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Thompson on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Sticking with Thompson here. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Thompson looking to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Shotgun now from Murray. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, Murray. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Murray. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Murray now. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jerry Jeudy. Historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to add up. Now Murray again. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
First down, Thompson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. First and 10, here's Thompson. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To the air again, Thompson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Thompson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Thompson's throw complete to McBride. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now it's Thompson. Goes right back to McBride. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Thompson now. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Prater for the extra point, and that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now we see Noah Fant as he helps bring this offense back onto the field. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it. They think this is okay, we've done what we set out to do. The great players decide to push that number as high as they possibly can. I don't expect him to have any let-up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing if you're on the opposite side. He's such a weapon. He just opens things up for the other guys around him.
Yeah, if you're the opposite receiver, you should expect a few passes come your way, too, because I've got to get coverage in his direction.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that pumps their lead up even further. I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. First down, here's Thompson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down, Thompson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, Thompson. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Boye Mafe in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take...
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though?
Absolutely.
To find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in the route, or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Murray now on 1st down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. To throw, it's Murray. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's got it. They add on more. A little sophomore. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They begin on the ground here with Connor. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. On 2nd and 9, Thompson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting out to the 25. Shotgun on 3rd down. Here's Thompson. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. A chance here on this drive to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark.
Throw him the ball. Throw him the ball. forget analysis, all right? Let's just root a little bit here. Get him the football and get past that 200-yard line.
Well, you want that. You seem excited.
I know, and it's really weird because normally I want guys to intercept the ball.
Right.
All right, I want them to knock it down. In this case, he's been fun to watch.
The former DB rooting for the wide receivers. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. He's got his tight end fan. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. Here's Murray. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick-6.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They fell in their ball game last week. That was a loss to the Saints, but they're on top here as they begin this drive. Murray trying again after the pick-6. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. There he goes, left side. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 19-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Out quickly to Judy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Going to look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. He sort of just keeps chipping away at this defense. Hasn't had a spectacular game, but here in the third quarter that they've known all game long that he's there.
He's the type of guy that frustrates you if you're...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An option handoff given to Connor. And some room to work. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And this is back to a 5-point game. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First down, Murray. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This will be caught. Judy. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Murray now to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Murray. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jerry Jeudy from 8 yards out, and they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll try and throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Fields it right around the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. There's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more.
Oh, Conner loses it, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And this is going to be caught. It's gone. And that extends their lead by 2. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. There's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Thompson to throw on 2nd down. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. There he goes, left side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Murray again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jerry Jeudy there to make the grab. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And oh, it'll be intercepted. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 50.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they, unfortunately, are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Townsend's throw into the hands of Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Thompson on 1st and 10. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Thompson. That's complete to McBride. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. Thompson back to the air once more. On the slant, DeAndre Hopkins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Throwing again on second down. Thompson going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 45 yards. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. Glancing down at the stat sheet, and we've been tracking it, but you get a 100-yard game, you're really happy. You're over 200 like he is. You probably want that ball after this game, don't you?
You want that one. You want to continue to call the same plays in any other game you play. You're having one of those magical performances that just never want to end. And you know something? Your fellow receivers, they get those clenched grins right now. Like, congratulations. Well, why isn't it me?
Well, so far, it's been all about him.
That's good for the Seattle Seahawks.
Murray now on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Murray now on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Murray to air it out again. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jerry Jeudy, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Looking to throw again on second down. Thompson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
First down by DeAndre Hopkins, and this guy, he's looking for a rebound from uncharacteristically low numbers last season. Missed the first significant time of his career due to injury and was limited to career lows in catches and yardage. Back and fully healthy, we expect him to return to his all-pro form.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Thompson going to throw it.
That's complete to his running back, Connor.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First down, Thompson.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyler Lockett, 39 yards. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Prater to add the PAT. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Now Thompson. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Thompson. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. They'll run for it with Connor. They juked him. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have the Cardinals' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Dancing. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Thompson, desperation time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Back to throw it, Murray. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this one is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Shotgun now for Murray. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Murray. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jerry Jeudy, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. One final try for Thompson. One last shot at the end zone. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. At that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went up.